I just came into the coop and this chicken just got his leg stuck on the cage, and this chicken would have passed away if I did not literally just walk into this coop. Oh my gosh, I just saved your life. Hey farm fam, welcome back to my channel. And for those of you that are new, welcome. I wanted to start this video off with all these animals. They're so cute. Okay, stop, leave me alone. But basically, I wanted Domino in the back because he really wanted to be in the house today. So I figured that means he really wanted to be in today's video. So here he is. And you really want to be in the video too, don't you? So Dommy's hanging out. And I don't know if you guys can hear that in the background, but that is some really exciting sounds out there, because that's the sounds of our barn getting built. Right, Dommy? Maybe that's why you want to be inside. Anyways, you guys, right out that window right in front of me, I am staring at the most beautiful thing ever. Not ever, but like, oh, it's so surreal. I know I said like the last video was my last video without a barn, but like I'm not wrong, because I have a barn, but it's not done. So today's video is not about the barn, because I want it to be completely done before I show you guys and do the whole barn video. This is so exciting, and I've time-lapsed some things for the video, but I'm gonna show you guys a sneak peek of it, but with all in good timing, that the barn is being built right now, because like this video says, we actually have a hurricane coming tomorrow. So even when you guys see this, it's literally tomorrow. So I'm posting this on Friday. The hurricane's supposed to be hitting like Saturday and like Sunday. And I really wasn't even gonna talk about this because it was a tropical storm at first, and now, last night, so Thursday night, it's been upgraded to a hurricane. It's only like a category 1 hurricane, but you just never know, things can always change. And actually it's supposed to be hitting like more so the East Coast, and I'm on the West Coast, so we probably really won't even get affected unless something changes, which they always do. It's like a guesstimate with the paths of hurricanes, like they're never accurate. So we always like to be really prepared, just because we have a herd of animals here. If you're a Floridian, you know you don't really take like tropical storms like serious, but again, it's Mother Nature. You can't predict what's gonna happen, no matter how hard we try. So we have some things that we have to do a little bit. We're not really getting like super prepared, but we're getting like slightly prepared, things that we need to do anyways, because this is just the beginning of other hurricanes that could possibly happen. But let's go outside. So they have to stay inside because they aren't allowed in the backyard. They aren't allowed in the backyard because my cows are in the backyard, right? Okay. Hi, Moosey. No, you cannot come into the pool deck. So anyways, oh my gosh, my camera's getting so fogged up. Okay, here we go, that's better. So the cows are in the backyard. You know what that means. Moose wants to go swimming. He's not allowed though. But they're in the backyard because the barn, as you guys can hear, all the noise is getting built. I'm so excited, you guys. So I'm out here and we have this whole gate open. So this like is the gate that connects pastures, but we have it open because the barn company's here and we have to keep that open. And then we also have that fence open, and that's why the cows are over here, so that the barn people can come in and out without the cows bothering them. So this is gonna be technically our first hurricane here at the new house. Stewie. So we've been thinking about what we're gonna do now that it's a hurricane, but this barn is really sturdy and well built. So Stewie will just stay in here because again, it's not a big hurricane. And like I said in my last video with the barn, if it was bad, he would go into the new barn, but the new barn's really not even going to be completely set up. So Stewie will just stay here, and the hurricane's only going to be like high winds and such like that, and just like some nice rain. Shouldn't even be like a hurricane on our side. But you guys, I got some new chicks. If you guys saw my video on my Instagram, you'll know. Well, dang, you'll know that I got new chicks. Uh-oh, oh my gosh, you guys, look at this. I just came into the coop, and this chicken just got his leg stuck on the cage, and this chicken would have passed away if I did not literally just walk into this coop. Oh my gosh, I just saved your life. Literally, I just saved your life. Anyways, if we just saved that chicken's life, I need to fill up their water because they knocked it over, but these are my new chicks. I got them from my friend, and they are naked neck chickens, so as you can see, there's no feathers on their necks. They're called Turkins. They're super cute, but I had to transport them over without a box, and they were just in the front seat of the car on the ground. but they're super cute. I just got these. I really cannot believe that I just saved that chicken's life. I'm really hoping the camera caught that because I literally walked into the coop and there was a chicken that was trying to jump off the cage and got its leg stuck in the cage and was upside down. So I was able to save it. But I cannot believe the timing of that. That was crazy. Wow. Really put me in the right place at the right time. My goodness. That was scary. So in my last video you guys saw where we took the tree down. So that was kind of like because we knew we were getting a tropical storm. We knew that it was becoming time of hurricane season and such like that, and that we would be getting more high winds, and we didn't want that tree there because we knew it was pretty dead. So that's kind of like why we did that. But now that it's a hurricane, and we're like so happy that we did that. We took the tractor yesterday and we cleared all of this over here. So this was like pepper bush and stuff like that, but we had cleared it once before, and there was just a bunch of branches and twigs and stuff like that. But we want this to start growing because it is nice and rainy season. So we got all of the sticks mostly up. As you can see, there's some here, but this was just covered. Like the sun could not see this ground at all. But now we have some grass growing. So I'm so happy about that. So we did this, and we still have our burn pile going. We have literally added so much to it because we're really trying to clean up the property before this mini hurricane gets here. I know it's not coming towards us, but we have been doing our best to make sure that if it does come towards us, like, you know, we don't have flying stuff that will hurt any of the animals. Here's the pile now. It's still pretty big. We have that one big branch up there, which I guess the fire went out and did not get it. So we're gonna have to redo that. But I'm walking over to the back of my pasture because when we started to do the foundation yesterday, the barn foundation was actually too small. So Mike had to take the tractor, and luckily we had it, and dig out a bunch of dirt to make the foundation even bigger. I swear we've had such an issue with this foundation, but this is where he had to take like fill dirt from. So kind of bad timing with the storm, because this is just going to fill up like a creek because it's pretty deep and goes into the woods. So a little bummed about this, but you know, but we're actually going to take the burn pile and like fill it in over here with all the ash, and ash is like really good like fertilizer, so it should grow back and be fine. All right, you guys, so I want to show you really quickly, because I keep looking over there, a preview of the barn, but I don't want to give it away because I want to show you guys in the barn video, but it's so exciting, it's hard not to. But I'm gonna try to give you guys a little preview. Are you ready? If you guys are excited for this preview and want me to give you the preview, go right now and give this video a big thumbs up, and I will show you guys the preview. All right, so we're gonna say that you guys did that because I'm gonna show you preview. Okay, so this is what you're getting. Here you go. So there's our shed, and thankfully we still have the tarp over it because we are gonna need to secure that a little bit more actually because of the hurricane coming, and there's gonna be a lot of high winds. So right here is the barn, you guys. It's a terrible sneak peek. This is a terrible sneak peek, but I really don't want to give it away, so that's what you're getting. And then with the chickens, I actually think what I'm gonna do for when the hurricane like actually starts to touch down into Florida, I'm just gonna close up their coop, and then this little door, I'm gonna have it not open for the day, and they're just gonna have to hang out in there. We'll make sure that they've got food and water, but I can't have them roaming during the hurricane. Hi, my cows. They're so cute. They love these like little palmetto things, or whatever you call them, palm fronds. Moosey! There's Joe, you can see her through. Jojo! Moosey! Moosey! Hi! Look how cute you are. You're hiding. Hi, babies. Oh my gosh, you guys, so I just walked into the barn, and do you see this chicken? So apparently she thought it was a good idea to go through all this old hay and make it a huge mess, so there's literally old hay everywhere. What are you doing, little girl? Are you making a mess in here? So we still have all this hay left, so I'm really hoping that it doesn't get messed up with all the rain and wind that we get if the tarp comes off, so we really have to secure that really good. Unless we can move this into the barn just in time, that would be really great, but that's gonna be a lot of work. Hi, Triggs. And then for the horses, so we have this fencing right here still, and I wanted to get them off this pasture anyways once the barn's done, which the barn will be done today. Oh, you're getting sunburned. Oh my gosh, I gotta get some sunscreen on you. So I wanted to keep them out of this pasture anyways, so especially since this metal is here. So as soon as the barn's done, we're gonna put them over into the other pasture, back over with the barn that's right there, and to get them away from this metal because I don't want any metal flying. So that's where the horses will go, and we're just gonna leave the horses out. Okay, so it's so hot out there, guys. I have no makeup on today either. So I'm not tired. I just sort of think about if I look tired or sick or something like that. Anyways, but with the horses, what really is best with hurricanes is if like you have a barn and it's like a wooden barn or something like that, is to leave the horses out in pasture because they can like run from things. Now, ironically, we got our barn because it's hurricane rated. So they could be in the barn and they could be in the barn during a hurricane and they would be fine. But again, ironically and timing, the barn should be finished today and the hurricane comes tomorrow. So the barn will be fine, but we can't really put the horses in because technically we have to wait till the permits process. So an inspector actually has to come out and they have to make sure the barn is good and up to standard and inspected. So we can't have horses in it and ruin it, or we won't pass inspection, and then we won't have like a permitted barn. So then we'll have to go through a lot of crap and I won't be able to put stalls in it. So kind of sucks because that's the whole reason that we got the barn. But on the bright side, the barn will be done before the hurricane gets here. So like our foundation will be fine because the barn's on it. So that's really great timing. Also, this hurricane is not gonna be like bad for us, like not planned. But that's why I say we're prepping just in case. But as of right now, the hurricane really shouldn't be bad. So the horses will be just fine. It'll be like actually like a nice breather from all this hot weather that we've gotten. And we really need the rain. So it should be good for us over on this side. If anything changes, of course, I'll let you guys know through the process of it. And I'll be updating on my Instagram story. I'm always on there. So if you guys ever want like real-time updates, just follow me. It's at Stephanie Morado on Instagram. But we still have some more prep to do. We have like the hay ring out there that we have to move. So I'm gonna have to do that. But I don't wanna get in the workers' way right now. So we'll have to wait on that. We do have like a lot of water and stuff like that, and I'm not really worried about that because again, like it's a very small storm, but like I said, I just like to prepare. But so we probably will just fill up the bathtub just in case. Like that's a common practice if you are in a state that has hurricanes. Like that's like one of the things that you're supposed to do is fill up your bathtub like for flushing water. In our case too, it'll be for like dog water. And I need to get flashlights regardless. We were gonna get flashlights at Tractor Supply the other day, and I forgot because I was like running around in Tractor Supply trying to get other stuff. So I need to get those anyways because we never have a flashlight around here except our cell phones, and that's just ain't cutting it anymore. And we've always been thinking about getting a generator because we may actually lose power regardless of how hard the hurricane is. If there's a large rain, we lose power. Well, I need to run to the store and get supplies and then be back before the barn's done so that we can sign off on the barn. So I need to rush. But I'm gonna go ahead and end this vlog here. I just wanted to keep you guys updated because I also showed you guys how I prepped for the hurricane last year, but last year's hurricane was way more like devastating than this hurricane is going to be, hopefully, if nothing changes. But of course, if we need another update, I'll give you another update, but I really want the next video to be the completed barn video. So just keep an eye out for that one, but I wanted to keep you guys updated. I really also just wanted to give you guys a sneak peek of the barn. So with that being said, if you guys like this video, if you guys are excited that the barn is almost done, go ahead and give this video a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel down below. Make sure you turn on that post notification so you have a chance to be my next post notification. Shout out today. Shout out goes to all you guys. I love you, and I'll see you in the next one in the barn.